Hey guys, Dakota's I'm here.
Flip the condom inside out for round two.
Kyle, did you ever hear back from the doctor about that anal leakage?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That's not how roll call works.
You refuse to do roll call. We can't do roll call.
Today we're back in some TaleSpire. They haven't done any major changes recently, but they have done some dev blogs that are talking about some big changes, and some of them I'm really excited about. A couple of the smaller ones is if you right click on a miniature, you can click and see their stats. These are changeable. You can change those in where was that campaign and board settings? Yeah. They're going to be adding 4 more of these, so you can actually put your strength, intelligence, dexterity, all of your stuff on your character minis. So that's going to be really cool. They're working on a couple new emotes and stuff for the characters, such as being able to like knock your character down, lay down, things like that, or like signify that somebody's dead. There's a few issues with those with some of the other creatures. Like it works on most of them, but the cow just kind of flips and is pointing directly to the sky, so they have to work on how to differentiate the miniatures and how to lay them down. Um, some really cool ones that they're working on is being able to take props and giving them a base and use them as a miniature. So you can actually have a chest be a mimic. And there's going to be a lot of really cool things that they can do with that. Or just use carts. You can actually just use a cart. And then I think the final thing that they're really working on is being able to polymorph.
Yeah.
Being able to click on a miniature and then change that into a different being. So if you're playing a druid and you wild shape, or the mimic, for example, you can just have a normal chest and then transform that into the mimic miniature instead of just using the chest.
Yeah, and they're also working on a little bit of scripting stuff to enable modding for people later, but I think we might have talked about that last
I
time.
think we talked about that last week. That might have been afterwards. I don't remember. But they're working on being so we can start modding, adding mods.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize for next week. There was something wrong with my recording software. I didn't actually record, or it was like turning on and off for something. Everybody else's voices, so I ended up removing that. If you want to see the last video, it's over on Kyle's channel. I have a link in the stuff below. But yeah, there was just something wrong with my recording audio. It wasn't picking up Discord.
Unfortunate.
So stuff like that happens, and we just forgot to double check. And then one final thing is I just got my second shot today, so at any point, if I'm really not feeling up to it, we might end the session a little bit early. I think that is all the updates.
All right. So Levi, last time.
Um, Underdark
Good.
thing? Oh, yeah, that's right, Underdark things, and then the little mushroom dude, and we killed things, and it was way too easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. I'm challenging you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it down, Levi.
Gauntlet Throne.
Yeah.
What? No.
Medieval times, you threw your gauntlet to challenge somebody to a duel.
Oh.
I
Wow.
thought you said goblet for a second. I was
Huh.
confused. You made me think of Harry Potter for a second.
And the Goblet of Throne.
Hey, too relevant. No.
Yeah,
Harry Potter.
too relevant.
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah, we can only talk about Perry Hodder. Um,
That's
so,
what I was
And
talking
the Foblet
about.
of
You
Throne.
ooh.
were? Exactly.
All right. Last time on D&D, the party arriving in the Underdark meet a ruler, a small mushroom person named Svampy. They almost immediately set up a fighting bracket. Akani fought the champion the first round, a troglodyte with a shoulder cape with golden metal with black cloth, and a sword whose blade seemed to be made of shadow. Akani won by just brawling it out. Sir Yan fought against a Peck, a small humanoid with white eyes. Sir Yan lit the Peck ablaze multiple times for the win. Next, Lertug battled against a mushroom person. Lertug won by passing the mushroom's immunity, making it feel poison for the first time. Slicks, in the next fight, battled a large plant. Slicks won by keeping her distance, pelting the creature with a barrage of arrows soaked in poison. Finally, Vap enters the ring, and her challenger, a bird-faced, shelled, hooked hand creature, is brought in with chains. Vap defeated the feral creature by summoning her drake and pelting it with arrows. During these fights, the party learns of these glowing rocks that the spectators seem to be betting and some are eating. The party is also gifted an orange blade, shadow blade, and the shoulder cape as part of wagers made with Svampy. Then Svampy asks the party to take care of a creature who's been taken over their lava river. Jan suggests that in turn for them doing this, Svampy and his people will help them with their upcoming fight. Svampy agrees with the condition that they are only out at night because they don't like the sun. The party then explores the area. Part of the party checks out the living quarters, which is filled with people fucking.
Sporgy, if you will.
A sporgy.
I
In almost
forgot
every room.
about that.
And they intrude in one of the rooms. Others in the party explore the rest, seeing a mining building filled with glowing rocks, a floor cage filled with the hooked hand creatures, and a cooking station with the defeated challengers stacked in front of the oven. After a rest, the party sets out down a tunnel to accomplish their new quest, and that is where we will start today.
Not even saying that I slept in a well. Wow.
Hitler 2 sleeps in a well.
Damn
He
right.
did.
And 8 maybe corpse.
Of mushroom and
maybe.
plant people. Like,
I don't know. I feel like that's still a corpse.
Yeah, it wasn't maybe. It was. 100%.
Just to get my bearings right, I believe the shoulder cape and the black sword was given to Akani, and then Jan, you picked up the orange blade after it talked to Akani, and then dropped it. So you picked it up and it talked to you, and you kept it, correct?
It's Levi.
He's
That's you.
peeing. Wasn't
What?
it the cape
Le-
that Akani dropped?
no,
No,
it was
I
the
think-
orange blade.
Oh.
But Akani, you still have the shoulder cape and I believe the dark blade.
No,
Or
I just have the shoulder cape.
okay, then Jan has the dark blade and the orange blade.
What do I have?
Or
The
I thought it
two?
was the sheath.
yeah, the orange blade, and then there's a sword hilt. That
I kept the sword. No, I gave.
the sword hilt was given to, I believe, Akani.
Which one? Which was the one that was that talked?
The orange one.
Okay, yeah, I gave that to someone else because I dropped it, and then
Yes.
so y'all picked it up, and then I kept the hilt though.
Yes.
Kyle just said I have that.
Which one?
I don't know. He's walking around getting snacks. I don't.
you know, there's this really useful thing that you can do, and that's to say, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
You'd think.
Kyle.
It's funny because you're saying that, but he's not there.
Okay, so we'll say, for now, that Jan still has the orange blade, and then Akani has the dark blade and the shoulder cape.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys set out down this tunnel. Those of you with dark vision can look down the tunnel and see about 60 feet in. After that, it kind of disappears into shadow. Along the ground are 2 sets of tracks, seemingly to use for mining carts. And that's about everything you see. Are you guys continuing into the tunnel?
Yes.
See.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're back.
Then I will pull you guys to this map. So as you travel down this tunnel, it seems to be going on for quite some time. So, what would you guys like to do while you are walking?
Which one are we on?
One with the railroad tracks.
Oh, so okay. Um. I'm just gonna keep continuing.
Okay. What is your marching order? Because right now it is a 10 by 10 tunnel. So you guys can walk like shoulder to shoulder, but just barely. Like you guys would have to be like touching shoulders to walk next to each other.
I'm gonna be ahead, and I'm gonna be hopping from wall to wall.
Okay.
Akani and I will be next.
Okay.
And I'll just walk in the back, shaking my head.
Okay. And then Vap, you do still have your Drake.
Yeah. So I'll
And
be.
your Drake is now like it can move through this tunnel, but it takes up the entirety of like the tunnel.
There's no
Oh.
retreating.
So yeah, it'll probably have to be like in the far back or
Okay.
be kind of splitting you guys up if you want.
Yeah, I'll follow after 6. Oops, where's my guy? Yeah, I'll be in the way back.
Okay.
That way you guys can see over me.
Okay. So you guys are traveling through this tunnel. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. 30 minutes. An hour. 2 hours. 4 hours. It's taken a really fucking long time. And the whole time you guys were walking, it's almost like maddening because like just in front of you is complete darkness, behind you is complete darkness, and those of you even with dark vision can only see 60 feet in either way. And there's not a lot of sound other than like reverberations off of the walls, just like a normal cave would. And those of you without dark vision, I don't know which one of you guys. I think you all do. But if you guys don't have dark vision, you look down, and you can't see your hand in front of your face. It is complete darkness.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure we all have it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
all
sure you
have
guys all have it. Okay. So yeah,
I only
you guys
have it
Yeah.
when I use my mutagen though. So like first thing when I wake up, it's fucking dark as shit.
Okay. So yeah, you guys just continue through silently, or are you doing anything?
Nope, just walk in.
Yeah.
There's still footsteps that we're following, or footprints that we're following, right?
There's no footprints. There's 2 sets of tracks.
As in railcar tracks.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
Never
my
mind.
bad. Yeah. Yeah. Railroad tracks. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we're just
I'm
continuing.
Okay. So you guys are
Keep
continuing in
on
silence.
keeping on.
After the 4-hour point, you walk for another hour. Another 2 hours. Another 4 hours.
Probably should have grabbed a cart. Probably should have grabbed a cart.
But after about 5 hours walking after that point, ahead, just like as soon as you guys start to see it, 60 feet ahead of you, it opens up.
I'm going to stop hopping off the walls.
Okay.
I'm gonna get real low. I want to move forward stealthily.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
We'll continue to move forward.
Yeah, I can't quite be stealthy, so I'm gonna keep a little space between me and the party.
Okay.
As I see people, like, hunch down and be sneaky, I'm gonna mimic that.
Okay. So those of you moving forward, I'd like you to make a stealth check.
No.
Oops.
19.
Ooh. Let's see. A natural 20.
Okay.
Unnatural. Sorry.
10.
I got a 13.
Nope. So yeah, as you guys move forward, I'll pull you over to this other 2.
Yeah, this place looks familiar.
It does.
Do I hear any movement as we get closer?
Make a perception check.
24.
As you approach, you kind of like peer around the corner into this darkened room. There seems to be some like flat rock spires that seem to connect the floor to the ceiling. You also hear faint trickle of water. And with that, you also hear a small, like, whining sound, kind of like a dog who's hurt.
Okay, with hearing that, I'm going to take out my bow, and then I want to hop off the corner of the wall so I like come out really quickly with my bow drawn.
Okay. You come out really quickly and you pull your bow. You see this small puddle of water over here, but you don't see what is making the sound, but you hear it from this area back here.
I'm gonna keep my bow drawn, but not make any moves.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep watching that area. The area. I'm assuming I heard it from this side.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
hear it pretty much on the far wall.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep it drawn over there, but not moving.
Okay. The rest of you?
I'm gonna sit at the entrance with my spear drawn, kind of waiting next to Lertug.
Your normal spear or your fire one?
Is the fire always on my fire spear?
When you're wielding it.
Then I'll move slowly towards or down this wall with my fire spear drawn, so as
Okay.
not to draw attention to Lertug.
Okay. So you come in and you pull this spear, and it gives off. It's not like a bright glow, not as much as like a torch would give off. It's just like a nice dull glow. Okay, and as you approach, you also hear the sound. Lertug kind of, you see Lertug pointing in that direction with his bow. Are the rest of you guys doing anything?
Do I see them brandishing their weapons?
Yes.
I'm gonna do the same as I walk up them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still following behind, but yeah, also having my cross bolts ready.
Okay.
Same.
So you guys are all preparing. Sir Jan, you approach. How close would you like to get?
There.
Okay, you're still hearing this like slight whining sound, but it seems somewhat stifled. But but nothing happens immediately.
I move forward slowly.
As he
Okay.
moves forward, I'm gonna strafe this way to see if I can get like maybe a better
Okay.
line of sight behind that rock.
Yeah. So as you're strafing and you're peering, you. I'll take your other roll. You see a small creature, very similar to the ones you saw underneath the cage in the Underdark, as well as the one that fought Vap. This is one of those bird-faced, shelled creatures that has like hooks for hands. But unlike the ones that you guys saw before, this one is very small.
Hmm.
And it is hiding and quivering.
Okay.
I lower my bow, unnotch my
Yeah.
arrow.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no need to fight this guy.
Yeah, he's clearly sad. Not doing so good.
I still keep my weapon handy.
Okay.
And none of y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm metagaming.
So
Booze.
Yandi, you continue to approach.
Your physical body was enough.
I continue to approach.
Okay. As you get to this rock, you peer around and you see this creature. And it like you come around the rock and it looks up at you and kind of like scoots back, pushing it itself. You see, similar to the ones that were in the Underdark, it has a large iron like collar around it with chains coming off of it, but these chains seem to be broken.
Aww. It's a slave.
And
Free
it's
him.
backing away from me.
Yeah, it's backing away. Yeah.
Hmm.
I put away my spear and take a slow step forward.
Okay. It is now backed up to the wall.
I crouch down and extend my hand.
Okay. Roll animal handling.
Oh.
15.
Okay. So as you extend your hand, it hesitates for about 30 seconds. And then it slowly moves towards you and then like puts its like jaw on your hand.
I reach slowly with my other hand into my pack and pull out a piece of jerky.
Okay. And as you do, it looks up and it starts like immediately salivating.
I toss the piece of jerky above its head.
Okay, and it like comes up and bites it out of the air.
I make a cooing sound and rub the side of its face.
Okay, and it accepts.
Start moving
Yay.
further into the tunnel.
Oh.
Okay.
I noticed this out of the corner of my eye and start moving that way too. And
Yeah,
giant, I say, "Where to wait?"
Just to let you guys know, at this point, it has been about 9 hours of travel. So you're starting to feel a little bit of wear and tear, but you guys can continue to go if you like.
What do you think? I tell you to wait.
How big is the water pool that was here?
It's not like a I would say slightly bigger than a puddle, but not like a pool.
Would I be able to submerge myself in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll stop here. Splishy splash. I'm taking a bath.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, and as you guys approach, you can see this creature has now somewhat cuddled up to Suryan.
Yay! New friends! And we'll find a good spot to curl up. This rock looks nice. Maybe
I'm
not.
gonna like bed down in between everyone else and the creature, so it doesn't like rampage at night and try and murder somebody.
Okay, so you're setting up special sleeping conditions so that
Seriously disappear and I have a new hat.
Yeah, also that.
it'd probably make better armor. Just saying.
No, that's true. I could use some new armor.
Okay. So you guys start setting up your living conditions. Yeah. Would you guys like to take watch, or are you guys bedding down? Or are you staying up for some time?
I can take one of the watches.
First
Mhm.
one.
Okay.
I have to pee. I'm not taking watch.
Okay. Whoever's taking first watch can roll a perception.
Fuck. Ooh, he's taking first. Never mind. Oh no, you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you
Never
said
mind.
you were taking first, right?
No, you're
No, you're first. You rolled, and you rolled a 4.
Wait, I spontaneously rage and use my reroll to reroll it.
What?
I'll allow
You
it.
can't do that. You
Okay.
can't just be like,
Wow,
Sure.
"Grr."
Okay, sure, absolutely. Let's do it.
it's worse.
Are you kidding me? No.
So
Okay.
you go into a rage, and you're just like fuck, and you start looking around frantically, and you're getting like panicked. Your heart rate increases, and you feel adrenaline, and you can't really focus on like what you're doing, and all you hear is like blood pumping through your ears, and you sit like this, almost having like just like that like shaky feeling after you've like just so much anxiety, and you sit like that for the next couple hours.
He's having a panic attack.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
I mean, it's not a stretch that I would be claustrophobic. You know, planes, and now I'm underground for hours and shit. It's totally a thing.
But you're panicking and you don't really know what's going on around you, but eventually your watch comes to an end.
Okay.
You kind of look around after calming yourself a little bit. Nothing as of right now seems to be different.
Cool. I throw a rock and hit whoever is next on watch to wake him up.
Okay, so it slips. You feel just like this rock just nail you right in the side of the head.
Hey.
Okay. I'll get up and stare at the motherfucker that threw the rock.
Okay, you see Akani just like fur-matted, crazy-eyed, like just threw a rock at you, and in the like, almost hunched-over look to him.
I'll just stare at him and then sit on a stool to start my watch. Maybe not a stool, a rock, whatever's around.
There just so happens to be this random stool in this cavern that you can sit down on.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Okay. Make a perception check. And Paisley, just to make sure, does your Drake last?
He lives for. How does he do? Does he do?
Fuck.
He goes for a certain amount of time, but it's a really long time.
Number of hours equal to your proficiency bonus. So 6 hours.
Okay,
Six.
so he would have faded before you guys reached this tunnel.
Oh.
I got 4 plus 7, so 11.
Okay. So you're sitting there, and you're a little distracted by Akane, and then you're a little distracted by the slight water rippling. And then you're also a little bit distracted by this new creature, and you're kind of keeping an eye on it. Uh, and then after a while, you kind of just like sit back and you're looking down each tunnel, and you can only see 60 feet, but you start listening in. Nothing's really happening. It's really just a boring night.
Okay.
But your watch comes to an end.
All right, then I'll go and tap whoever's next watch it is on the shoulder.
Okay. Who's taking third watch?
Whenever she wakes up.
I don't think anyone volunteered, so you can wake up whoever you want.
Okay, well then it's Lartug's turn. Tap tap,
Okay.
motherfucker.
He wakes up and everything is pitch black.
Oh. What?
And- I don't have dark vision until I use mutagen.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he wakes up, splashing out of the water in a quick frantic,
Okay.
quickly ingests 2 of his mutagens.
I'm
Okay,
like,
and
keep it down over there.
As you down the mutagen, your vision clears, and you can see Slicks is kind of like shaking you awake, and then is now going to take her
She
spot resting.
sees my eyes just.
It's like the cat where it's just like go from the slits to the playful mode.
Yeah, dilated. Yeah.
Playtime.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
And then, yeah, I'll take my watch.
Okay. Roll a perception.
18.
Okay. You're taking your watch, and you're watching both the tunnels. You're also watching this new creature. And the new creature seems to just be snoring, and at some point during the night has gotten up and then like curled up inside like kind of like dogs when they curl up on the back of the legs of people. It's like curled up at the back of Jan's legs.
Okay.
But you're sitting there and you're listening. First couple hours are just real boring. You're sitting there, you kind of like sharpen some of your arrows. And you're listening, and from far down the tunnel, you can kind of hear like this low, kind of just like sloshing sound. And then like you hear the sound of rocks kind of sliding, and then the sound gets quieter.
Down which way?
Down this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way and just look down.
Okay. You look down. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. It does get a little bit louder as you approach the tunnel, but as you sit there and wait a little bit, the sound gets a little bit quieter, and eventually disappears.
Okay, I'm gonna position myself like here,
Okay.
so I can't be seen from either side. But if something
Mhm.
approaches, I should have a better either ear for it or be able to see it.
Okay. So the rest of the night you're keeping like standing guard now that you know something happened. But for the rest of your watch goes without issue. The sound doesn't reappear. And it's just kind of like a quiet, you hear the trickling of water and you hear snoring of your team. But your watch comes to a close. And everyone around you starts to rise.
Oh, that was nice.
You guys all have a long rest.
Wow, comfy. Okay. I'm gonna wait a couple hours before summoning my drake this time.
Okay.
Oh.
And just for my sake, do any of you have the feat that lets you keep track of time?
No.
Negative.
Oh,
That's
the
a-
King Mine one?
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
think so.
That's a feat. Kind of cool.
Yeah, it does a few other things, but one of the things is you know exactly what time it is.
Huh. Yeah, that's pretty nifty, but negative.
Okay. So if none of you have it, you guys are starting to feel a weird sense of time as you guys haven't seen the sun and a few rests. And you really have no idea what time it is. It's just you rest when you're tired and you go when you're not tired. But the next day, quote unquote, comes and you guys pack up all your stuff and get ready to continue on.
Yes.
You guys just continue on, or do you want to do anything special?
Continue on.
Yeah, I just have to
Yeah.
continue on.
Okay.
Same.
So you guys continue on the next length of the journey.
Is the little thingamajig following me?
He is.
Okay.
He's following you, and kind of like right at your heels.
That's
Um,
fine.
Okay. I'll pull you guys back to the straight one. What's your marching order? Or if you
Oh.
guys can just place yourselves in your marching order.
Since I don't have the trig this time, I'll move myself up a little more. Mm.
Yep, I'll walk in the back.
Okay. Okay, and again, you guys can stand side by side, but it is a tight fit. But you continue on. You walk for an hour, 2 hours, seeming like a really boring day again, just walking through a tunnel. You guys have had boring days, but I mean, this has been real bad.
This just
Um,
reminds me of home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Less stinky, but fairly
I
similar.
like put a hand on their tube and be like, "That's
Roll a
sad,
Constitution save.
bud. Hey, god damn it!
You're poisoned for an hour.
Why? Okay. Does poison do to me?
You have disadvantage on a lot of stuff.
You put your
Not
hand on him,
worth it.
and almost immediately your stomach like turns, and you feel like
Oh,
puking.
oh, for a minute, not an hour. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say that's quite
That's
a
some good poison.
that's quite a poison. But yeah, your stomach starts churning, and you feel like you're gonna puke, but you like swallow it, and you're just like ugh. But after a minute or so, it passes.
Okay. Well, that was terrible. And just keep on continuing.
Okay. I would say, Lertuk, since you heard it before, as you're getting into about your third or fourth hour into this journey, you start hearing that similar gurgling sound, and then like rocks.
Does it sound closer, or does it sound like it's like just echoing down?
It sounds much closer than the night before.
Okay. I'm gonna break off into a sprint.
Okay. So the rest of you watch as Lertuk just
Books it.
books it.
Okay. I'm like, wait, where are you going? And giant.
Would you like to respond?
Negative.
Okay.
Oh.
And your movement is 45, correct?
I think it's just 40. It's 40.
Okay. About right there.
Until I can start like those sounds seem really close. I'm just gonna keep breaking that distance.
Okay. You take off in a sprint, and the sound gets louder, and it's getting louder, and it seems to be getting louder than you were expecting.
Hmm.
As you're running, it seems to be getting louder faster than you're running. Uh, and pretty soon, you kind of come to a trot, and then you stop and listen for a second just to try to hear it again, and it's
Mhm.
still getting louder.
Okay. Um, I am going to.
Is everyone else following, or what are you guys doing?
Well, following,
Follow.
but I don't know if I want to sprint.
I'll
Yeah.
Keep up.
Okay, what's your movement speed, Connie?
45.
Okay, so you can keep up with them.
Yeah, I know I can't, so I'm just gonna
For
Kinda
whatever
wait.
reason, it's not allowing me to select stuff on my character sheet.
Oh, weird.
Like I can't click on things.
Hmm.
Strange.
Weird.
And sorry, Sir Yon, point of fact, as you guys are walking, the hooked hand creature behind you is having trouble keeping up. It's a little slower than you guys.
There we go. I fixed it.
That's fine. I'll make sure that he's close, and when they take off sprinting, I'll just stop.
Okay. So at this point, you have fallen pretty far behind as they're sprinting ahead. So much so that you don't see them anymore. Vap and Slicks, what are you guys doing?
I probably can't keep pace with them either.
Probably not.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay with the pack that's like constantly moving towards him, but yeah,
Okay.
not chasing after him like a Connie.
Yeah, and at this point, you guys are starting to hear the same. It sounds almost like a rock slide, but like a
Oh.
continuous rock slide
Can I tell from what direction?
ahead of you guys.
Ahead of us, and he's
Mhm.
running towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I dashed towards the way Lurtuk went.
Okay. I would say you're keeping you're keeping up a run, but they are faster than you, so you're a little bit behind.
Can I even see him at this point?
You have lost visual,
Okay. Okay.
and then Slicks.
I'm just gonna walk after him. Not super fast or anything, just normal.
Okay, so you'd probably be hanging back with Yon. Just kind of keeping a nice slow pace.
Hmm.
Lertug and Akani, as you guys are sprinting forward, the sound is getting louder and louder, and then, like, just almost instantly, you see this creature barreling towards you guys. Six-legged, green-skinned exoskeleton with like two large red pincers coming out the sides of its mouth, and no eyes. Screw up. I'll use this one. You guys see it barreling towards you guys. I would like you guys to roll initiative.
ERP, fellas.
That's 20.
Whoa! Nice.
$21.
And I will have everyone roll initiative, but the people that are behind are gonna be in like the next bracket down, as you guys are behind.
I had
Okay.
a 16.
Okay.
Okay.
you some spicy pup. May
And
I
then,
still
Akani, what did you roll? Levi?
Sorry, my thingamajig was muted.
What did you roll?
8.
Okay. And then next would be that. And then Jan and Slicks, what did you guys get?
I rolled 8 plus 7, so. Or not 7, 13. 21.
Okay. And Jan?
I had a 16.
Okay.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Did I roll
So
two?
first up, Lertug.
Question: how many pieces of ammunition can Wyvern Poison be applied to?
20.
Okay. I'm gonna use
That
my.
is my home rule. Normally it's 3, but I like to say 20.
I'm going to take my bonus action to apply Wyvern Poison to 20 arrows.
Okay.
And
So you take it and you dip it in real quick and like sprays all over them. This is Wyvern Poison?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I am going to fire at this guy.
Dope.
26.
26. That hits.
Okay, so he has to make a Constitution. He has to make 2 Constitution saves.
Natural 20, and the second one was natural 20. I don't know if it matters or not.
Okay.
The first one was 15.
DC was 15, so
Okay, so he makes them.
yeah. The Wyvern Poison still deals damage even if they save.
Okay.
So it's this, and then the Wyvern Poison is how much? I'll roll that next because that'll be halved.
Okay.
So it's this plus 7, so 18. Plus
18.
what?
Sorry, 18 plus.
Plus 8 poison damage.
Whoa. That's half damage?
That's halved, yeah. It's 76 for Wyvern Poison.
That's a lot.
Second attack is a 25.
That hits.
2 Constitution saves.
First one is a 10, and the second one is a 16.
Okay. So that plus 50 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Got him.
And then and then I'm going to. He's approaching us right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to swap to my spear after I fire those 2 shots, and then end my turn.
Okay. Okay, so you fire off these 2 shots and then quickly swap to your spear. Next up is the creature.
Oh.
Okay. So it is barreling towards you guys. And as it gets to you, it you can see like in the exoskeleton there seems to be like some cracks going through all of it, and like between the cracks you can see like soft flesh that are like convulsing as it's running. and it's leaking like this greenish liquid.
It doesn't have any eyes.
It doesn't have eyes.
Darn, I have blood curse of the eyeless.
Oh,
It doesn't work if they're immune to being blinded, and I'm sure if he doesn't have eyes, he's immune to being blinded.
yeah. But as it gets closer, you can see out of its mouth, it retches forward. 60 feet. So the three of you guys. And Vap, you can now very clearly see this green exoskeleton creature.
Oh, okay.
I need all Lertug, Akani, and Vap to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
24?
What?
Okay.
What did I
7.
roll?
Um.
We rolled at like the same time, Dakota.
And check the
14.
Yeah, you rolled a 14.
Okay, I rolled a 19.
Okay. And Vap, you are a little further behind. Still.
I hit plus 15 to dexterity saves.
What? Oh,
So, Vap and Lertug, you passed Connie.
Hey! Keep it down with that nonsense.
Aw, that sucked. Okay, Connie, you take 19 points of acid damage. And you guys take 6 points of acid damage as it rolls up and just barfs in like a cone directly in front of it all over you guys. Doesn't
What?
seem to be doing a lot. That
How
sucks.
much do I take? What
6.
was that? Oh.
6 points. I rolled low.
Yeah.
But it continues barreling through, so I need Lertug and Akani to roll one more dexterity saving throw.
23.
Okay. Paisley. Vap is still a little further back.
Oh, I thought you just said a Carney and Lertug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll roll
but
though.
But you're still like back here.
16, and then what am I adding to that again?
you're not doing
You're
this.
not. You're further back, so you're
Oh,
not
okay.
doing this roll.
I just see what's going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, D&D and Beyond's being dumb. I can't do my damage on there for whatever reason.
It's acting up a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
So Lertug, what did you get?
23.
Okay, and Akani.
7.
Remember, you get advantage on these saves.
You do, because you're a barbarian. And you can see it.
8.
Okay, so it comes barreling through. Lertug, you jump out of the way, you don't take any damage. Which is strange because it's a 10-wide tunnel, but you do find like a small pocket to hide.
Hop over, and
Yeah.
do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I guess you would. As it barrels through.
Does a, where'd that go?
Akani, you
26,
take...
26 hit?
Yeah, that hits. Akani, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it barrels through, and you are knocked prone.
Make a constitution save.
Uh, 8.
And just double checking my ration trait. It's 2d4. 15 points.
Okay. Okay, that is the end of its turn. Akani, you are up.
I just pictured him barreling forward. I hop over, and as I'm hopping over, I stab him down with my spear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crush his ass.
Okay,
Well,
so you
that's
take
that's his booty.
you take half your movement to stand up, and you're gonna attack.
Yeah, and then bonus action. Well, before I attack, bonus action rage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use reckless on my first attack. That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 2. So. Yeah. 3.
Ooh.
11, 20, 24, 29 points of damage.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And then from my second hit,
Point of fact, sorry. As you go in and you hit it with this attack, those cracks in its shell seem to widen, and like green mucus pours out as you crush its outer exoskeleton.
cool.
Everyone within 5 feet, which I think is just you, take 3 points of acid damage.
So I take 1.
It's acid damage.
Oh, that's true. That's 3. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. But continue.
Then I'm going to use my crusher thing to do minus 5 to hit, plus 10 to damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit. Plus 6, so 24.
But it's minus 5, so it'd be 19, right?
No, I already. Well, I get a plus 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Plus 9, 17, plus 10, 27 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And I get to move it 5 feet because of my crusher thing. I'm gonna like try to slam it into the wall or something.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually a thing or not, but whatever.
We'll say it is.
No.
So yeah, you crush it and you slam it 5 feet into the wall, but it's stopped and is crushed. I'll take 5 more points of damage. And again, those like cracks in it seem to like break apart even more, releasing even more acid than before. And you take 9 points of acid damage. Is that your turn?
Oh. Yep.
Okay, that.
Okay. Well.
I'm gonna use restroom.
Okay.
Give me 1 second and figure out how far I have to be to use grovel, cower, and beg. Because if I can draw him just like all the way over here, they can just attack him from behind and stuff.
Yeah. Wait.
Except for I can't figure
Oh.
out where I. What?
I was pulling the wrong person forward.
Damn, it's got to be within 10 feet. So that is a no-go.
Yeah, you're about
Like
30 feet from
double
it.
that.
Yeah, but you can move first.
Yeah, I think I want to do that because I haven't gotten the opportunity yet. So I come until I'm just barely 10 feet in front of them.
Okay, you'd be about right there.
Yeah. Wow, that's way closer than I thought. This is a big dude.
It's 10 feet, just like...
Okay. And well, I'm gonna start crying now.
Okay, remind me what that does.
allies gain advantage on attacks against enemies within 10 feet that you can see.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, and I distract foes.
okay. So as you run up, and then you start bawling and cowering,
Yeah.
the creature's face seems to shift towards you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was tragic.
Anything else?
Well, let me see what I can do on my bonus actions. Oh. Nope. That's it.
Okay.
I suppose
Slicks.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys don't see anything ahead of you. It is just darkness, but as your friends run ahead down the way, you hear this like gurgling and snarling, and then the sounds of your friends hitting things with their weapons. So you assume there is a fight going on ahead of you, but all you know is that there's a fight and it's probably something big.
Hey, are you falling asleep?
No, I forgot to put the button. Push the button. Fuck.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
Dashing is when you take your movement to move a second time.
Yeah, so dash is an action, so it would take place of like your attack, but you
Yeah.
can move twice.
Okay, cool. I want to do that.
Okay. And then as a goblin, right?
Yeah.
You can take the dash action as a bonus action.
Whoa, that's good.
Meaning.
Meaning instead of using your action that you use for attacking, you can use your bonus action, which I don't believe you have very many bonus action stuff. You use your bonus action for activating your second round of attacks. But you can either decide to use your bonus action or your action or both and move 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, if I move 3 times, where will that put me? Right there?
Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, it is still a little bit out of your sight range. Just barely, but you still hear fighting ahead of you. But I believe that is your turn since you used both your move bonus and action.
It is.
Okay.
I'm done.
Jan.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna drop some rations at the feet of the little creature, and I'm gonna just like stay.
Okay. As you drop it, it hastily goes and starts eating.
And then I'm just gonna move my 60 feet.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Latug, back to you.
Okay. I'm going to hop off the wall. Stab.
Okay.
First
Gotta
stab.
practice my stabbing.
Nat 1.
Okay. The first
Never
hop.
mind.
You have advantage. You have advantage.
Oh,
Yep, you do have advantage.
that's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Make a
Good
Constitution
call.
save.
Uh, 15.
Take 9 points of damage.
All right.
Second attack. is definitely hit. 31.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
15.
Take 8 points. Oh wait, take 8 points and then add another 14 because I forgot to add my dexterity bonus.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows. I want to do a whirlwind kick as I land back over here.
Okay.
Fuck.
And as you hit it for the first 2 times, you need to take 13 points of acid damage. And then for the second hit, 11 points of acid damage. Okay. Continue.
I forgot to do my advantage for the last roll.
Ah.
I'm guessing that one hits.
More than likely, yeah.
Plus 13, so 24.
Yeah.
And then 31.
Yeah.
Double checking what my unarmed strikes do. Okay. 2 Constitution saves.
Ooh. 5 and 7.
Okay, well, he's poisoned for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And he takes 24 points of damage.
Okay. Is that how your poison works? Does it stack?
Well, actually, I don't know. Let me double check it.
We could talk about it later.
Because it doesn't deal damage
Yeah.
when I deal contact.
But as you land the final blow, your hand like sinks into this exoskeleton, shattering the skeleton. I need both you and Akani and Vap to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You have advantage, Akani.
I know, I rolled the second one. There we go. 13!
Oops, I didn't mean to roll that a second time. That's a 27.
You rolled
Okay.
a 10, Levi. I rolled that 13. Oh, wait, that's probably with your bonus.
Plus 3.
My bad. Okay. 18.
Okay, you guys all save as Lertu deals the final blow. It shatters across, and the exoskeleton breaks apart, and the inner soft flesh seems to bubble up, and then pop, and all of this gross acid just covers the ground. You guys seem to avoid most of the goop splotches, but you do take 9 points of acid damage.
He splotched all
Yeah.
over him.
Just splooging everywhere.
Oh, you dirty
Gross.
swatcher.
I just want you to know I really don't like that.
Okay. The two of you behind, as you guys are moving forward, you eventually do catch up with the rest of them. They're just covered in this super viscous liquid.
Oh yeah, viscous. Bring it
I'm
back.
always covered in viscous liquid.
No.
And there's just this crater on the ground of exoskeleton of this creature that once was there.
I'm just gonna look at it and give a real sarcastic thumbs up.
Yeah, you're doing good, bud. Wow. So that was a whole thing. Let's keep going, guys. Question mark.
Yeah.
He's all
Okay.
enthusiastic. Loves being covered in viscous fluid.
No.
I want to whistle down the tunnel for my small armored companion.
Okay. You whistle. Roll animal handling.
I like that.
2.
Aw.
He's gone forever.
That's rough, buddy.
It doesn't immediately come.
I want to whistle again.
Okay. You whistle again. And the rest
My
of you
mouth
guys
was full
can
of
hear.
Cheetos, so I didn't make the joke. You said he doesn't immediately come. I'm like, unlike me.
Self burn. High five. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
You whistle and it kind of echoes down both tunnels. But nothing happens.
Oh my god, Dakota, you're so loud. You're so loud, bud.
Is the rest of the party running away?
Stop.
They're continuing on.
He does it on purpose.
I guess I kind of like hang my head and wander forward towards the rest of the party.
Okay.
You could just tell us to hang on
Poor
a second,
kid.
goofball.
No, y'all fucking ran away.
I'm not running. I just
Okay.
walking.
I can try to find him. You just have
Yes.
to say, "Yo, wait."
Let me
give me a
split the
second.
party. I'm not even back with the party yet.
They're not that far ahead of you.
Start running.
Oh, well,
They just
Hey.
okay.
I'll call out to them to wait so I can get my small armored companion friend.
Okay. The rest
I
of
like
you
that
hear
you're-
yawn and call out for you guys to wait.
Oh,
Just like sit down in the middle of the tunnel.
I look over and see what he's up to. I guess I can't see him, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. But you see yawn disappear into the darkness.
Oh, okay.
But I
Yawn-
hear him, right?
Glad we
you
aren't
still hear
using
him.
the buddy system. This is fine.
Okay, I'll just start walking that way.
Okay. So you join Yawn, and you come back, and this little creature's just finishing up the rations that you left.
Oh, he's distracted by snack.
Looks up at you, and then just kind of like walks up and waits for you to start moving again.
I wander towards the rest of the party while patting his little head.
Okay. He walks
Continued
along with you.
moving because nobody told me to stop.
Oh shit! I had one job.
That's true. I heard it and just turned away, started walking.
Okay.
Ah, party
Um,
split. Oh no!
I mean, you guys can see each other.
I swear to God, Dakota.
They can't see me if they walk backwards.
No, I'm saying you can see them stopping though.
Oh, I was in front.
Yeah, he was.
You can hear the cacophony of footsteps come to a quieter cacophony of footsteps.
They were moving backwards towards you, so it would have just would have heard that.
Been lost.
Okay. So Akani is sitting down, and Vap and Slicks, you guys wait for.
Dude, wait, do I see him like go on?
Sure.
I throw a rock at him.
Okay. The
To
two
like
of you.
try to get him to stop or something.
The two. There's a rock, and it kind of like. Ting,
He said at me.
Oh
Roll
yeah, I
dex-
actually wanted to hit him.
Roll
Okay.
damage.
Roll an attack roll.
I'm
Add your
you.
dexterity.
Don't hit him hard.
Oh
Does he
no.
still?
Okay. Roll a d4.
What do you roll?
Oh no. 18.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah. So ting to ting ting, it lands next to you.
I'd like to use my reaction to deflect missile.
What?
Okay.
I mean, I could do that, so I just like catch this fucking rock,
You catch the rock.
and I turn around.
Oh, and if I see him turn, can I be like, "Hey, come back here," and giant? Does it? Do you come back here?
Well, do you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because you said if I can see him. I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah.
Well, I'd see Connie's attempt to redirect him, so.
You know, Akane can also just say it in Draconic.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, have we talked to each other in Draconic? Or
No, but you have all heard me talking in Draconic. We've gone
Yeah,
over this like twice now.
Yeah.
So I
it
just
was-
gonna rock you and say, "Yo, we're staying here for a second."
Okay, then I stop moving.
So as all that's happening, Jan, you and Slicks go back and get your new small companion and start walking back. And as you get back, you hear them talking. And it's like, hey, we're waiting here for a second, because that fiasco took just as long as you guys to walk back. And I mean, you guys were maybe 60 feet ahead.
Okay, so I'm coming back up on him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Are you guys continuing on down the tunnel?
Mhm.
C.
Okay. At this point, it's been a few hours, and as you continue on, another 2 hours, another 4 hours, another 6 hours. You guys are starting to feel real tired.
Why did we come here again?
To get an army to help fight everything on the surface.
Nobody has told me
The lava
nothing.
child.
Wait. What are we doing in this tunnel right now again?
Oh yeah, there's.
We're going to the lava thing.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Duke has no idea why we're in this tunnel.
Oh. You can ask me about it, Goofy. Ask me. Look, I can merge inside of you. Oops, I can't get myself out. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, merge inside of him. Paisley, do it.
Yeah, you like that?
Not without Kyle
Like
watching.
me? Oh. Get over here. Get over here and watch me merge inside of him. Look, we're one.
I
Should
guess
do it for
I
you?
guess this Kyle works.
You didn't specify which Kyle. You said Kyle.
Yeah,
They're
I
both
know.
Kyle.
That's why I'm accepting it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm accepting it.
Oh man.
Stone cold.
All right, make a Constitution save.
What? God damn it! Oh shit! I'm stuck again. I'm stuck. I can't get out of you. Oh Jesus Christ! That was horrifying.
Is that a new one of those? Help, step brother! I'm stuck inside of you.
Okay, let's fit two. Come here, Kyle.
I
Get
like-
in two.
I like to think it's a mixture of that and Life Alert.
Nice. Oh
I've
shit.
fallen
Help,
and
I'm
I
stuck.
can't get up.
Help! I'm
Help.
stuck and I can't get out.
Help! I
That's what
fucked
he
and I can't
said.
get out.
I wonder if there's like a story of like an like a paramedic dude being called for something specific like that.
More than likely.
Oh.
Help! I've assimilated and I can't get out.
$10
So
says
anyway.
yes.
You guys are continuing along, and you're getting real tired.
And bored apparently.
Yeah, and real fucking bored.
I am getting real tired.
Yeah. Hey, don't fall asleep, Kyle. We're talking about our characters.
I'm
Do we
just
go over
playing
to the
my
next
character
one?
to the full extent.
Yeah. Big
That
yikes.
sounds good.
Okay, we keep going, right? Are we just-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just to let you guys know, if you continue on, you will have a level of exhaustion.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
right.
Whoa. Let's pump the brakes here.
Well, I continue until
We
I
don't-
find some water.
Yeah, we don't have a spot to
Oh.
rest. I'm not sleeping in the middle of a tunnel.
Especially the tunnel we were just attacked in.
Okay, that's fair.
I wasn't attacked.
And just so you guys know, that was
were
about
the only one.
four to 6 hours ago.
Okay.
Uh,
Onward.
It's fine.
Yeah. Lure 2 has to find water anyway, so we gotta keep going regardless. And
Okay.
accept our level of exhaustions.
I accept this.
Katie's like, what's new?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Okay, you guys are exhausted, but as you guys are each kind of like pulling each other along, you continue. You continue for another hour,
Hmm.
another hour after that,
Hmm.
another hour. It's just like one long straight tunnel.
Hmm.
Was this like a trap or something? Like, there's no one actually out here?
Hmm. I don't know if they're smart enough to do us dirty like that.
Oh, that's true. That mushroom was pretty dumb.
Hmm. Okay.
You guys continue on for another hour. Another hour.
Yikes.
Another hour.
Okay.
As we're walking, how many like rocks do I see around on the ground? Are we walking on like rubble or like we looking at like flat terrain?
You're walking on the two tracks.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like you're walking on ground. You're walking on like
Train
what
track?
seems to be the two metal tracks, and then along the bottom, instead of wood, it's more like a rock, but it's like a cut stone.
Hmm. Okay. I was
Like
thinking,
gravel.
No, like marble almost.
Oh, okay, so it's all one solid.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like a slab. Shit, so we couldn't even like build a pond for Lure 2 here. Okay. I never have any fucking equipment either, so that's not great. I do have a comfy pillow. Does it have a pillowcase?
Sure.
Well, I guess that wouldn't hold water anyways. Oh shit, my water skins are full of mysterious potion. I'm fucked.
I got 2 water skins, and like, I have a oh shit, but I can only do it once.
Yeah.
But also, we don't want to sleep in the fucking tunnel.
Middle of the road. Yeah. Okay.
So we're still going?
It's the Underdark. Get used to it.
That's true.
That was pretty aggressive. I don't know.
I mean,
Look at him. He's like the Underdark guy.
Nothing matters but survival.
have you never read Drizzt?
Negative.
Damn.
Oh.
Really?
You should. The new magic set's based on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Maybe I will read that.
No idea.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just some light reading. There's only 47 books.
Oh, nice. Nice. I changed my
Yeah.
mind. I'm not gonna read that.
Levi, have you read Name of the Wind yet?
Just read that damn book.
Has the third book come out yet?
No.
Damn.
Oh, you have read it.
You never talked to me about it after you read it.
Oh, I've read it years ago.
Oh, well, I asked you about it, and you're like, I don't know.
It's been a while since I've read it. Super good.
It's really good.
We're still going, right? Like,
Yeah.
So you guys continue on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been about 6 hours since the 4 hours.
Okay.
But it's been about 6 hours since you guys have started feeling tired. Now you guys are truly like exhausted. But you push through. to hour 7.
Yo, we need to sleep soon.
Yeah, this isn't looking so good. What you guys think?
Bed.
Yeah. We'll just have to keep careful watch.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
We'll camp here, and then I'm gonna go like 300 feet down the tunnel, and I'll set up a little piece of string with some bells on it across it.
Mm-hmm. You
And
just have a
then-
piece of string and bells on
Yeah, fucking put random equipment in your pack, basically.
you? Oh, yeah. No, I
And
don't do
then
that.
I'm gonna take my tent and set it up like 15 feet behind that, just straight across the tunnel. So it's just like a wall of cloth.
I'm going to look at Johnny or Connie and tell him to smash a couple of the stone beams with his hammer on the
On the railroad?
tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
After that, I
Yeah,
fill
do that.
I fill Lertugan on Yon's plan. He's got some bells and some cloth. It's gonna make a little trappy trap. Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll know when they're coming, and yeah.
Okay, so Jan, you set off to do that. Vap, you fill in Lertug, and then Akani, you don't need to roll. You can just smash them after some time.
Okay, so after he smashes them, I'm going to take the chunks that he did or that were broken, and I'm going to turn them onto their sides, so it's like a little pool of water right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, or not a pool, but it's a little pool that I'm going to wrap my bedrolls. I have 2 of them around the outside of it, and then I'm going to fill it full of water
Okay.
with my 2 water skins. It's probably just enough for me to be able to actually like submerge
Yeah,
myself.
I'll say two water skins is fine.
And then I create a little
Okay.
puddle there.
So yeah, Jan, you set up this bell and cloth kind of warning system. And then do you just go back with your team?
Yeah.
Okay. So that the side going forward is now trapped. About 300 feet ahead, you said.
Yeah, right around there.
All right. Then are you guys bedding down?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Who's taking watch?
Not
I'll
I.
go first.
I am getting in the water and I'm not leaving.
I'll take second.
Okay, so whoever's taking first watch can roll a perception.
Six.
In these cramped quarters, you can pretty much either lay one person just like sideways, or you can have 2 people going forward, laying down. But overall, it's like if you want to move in the group, it's kind of like you're having to step over people to move around. But I mean, you take your watch, and you're watching down both sides, and on occasion you hear one of your bells, but then you feel like a small gust of wind, and then like an hour later you hear the bell and you feel like a gust of wind. So you know it's not like something's just tearing through it, it's just there's a wind going through this tunnel. just very slight though.
Beep beep beep.
Other than that, your watch goes without issue. Just very boring.
Yeah, I'll wake up Slicks at the end of it.
Okay. Slicks, for your watch, I'd like you to make a perception check.
Fuck. Where did that dice go? Oh, 9 plus 7. 16.
Okay. Similar to Jan, you hear the bells and you understand that it's just the wind. Other than that, you can see all your friends sleeping peacefully, and after a longer day travel, you're starting to feel uncomfortable. Just being so far in like this tunnel underground, you're starting to get that feeling of like even if you were to leave, you're stuck down here. But I mean, other than that feeling, you're kind of just like psyching yourself out as you're just sitting here real quietly. Just the sounds of your friends slightly snoring
Or bubbling.
or bubbling.
So I'm borderline panic attack. Got it.
Yeah.
Who's third watch?
You can come wake me up.
Hmm?
I said, you can come wake me up for it. Nobody claimed it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna throw a rock at Akani's head.
Nice, yeah.
Akani, you're woken up very similarly to how you woke up Slicks before, with her kind of standing post rock throw.
Just stare at her, shrug, and then go on my watch.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh wait, why did I? Whoops. 14 since that's the first roll.
Yeah.
21.
Okay. You're sitting there, and it's getting boring again. You're kind of a man of action, so you don't like just sitting here. Down the way you came from seems just open, endless void. Ahead of you, you hear the bells every now and then. And further down, you hear the slight echo of like you just get a hint of it, and you just ping, and it sounds like metal hitting metal.
Alright, I'm gonna like look around my feet and get a good sized rock and then walk out to like maximum distance of throwing said rock and see if I see anything. If that
So
makes sense.
say it again.
Okay, so my plan is to pick up a rock and like go at the max distance that I know I can throw and hit someone with it, because if I see some big ass thing,
Oh,
be like-
hit someone in your party.
what?
Hit someone in your party.
Yeah.
Like throw it back.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't get that either.
Yeah, I thought you meant like go forward and throw the rock forward.
I mean, I could just yell real loudly. Yeah, never mind, no rock. That's good. I'm overthinking shit.
Okay.
I go investigate.
Okay. You go forward, and you get about 300 feet before you reach the bells and cloth that are set up in the tunnel, blocking the path.
Do I see anything?
Not really. The sound did seem like it came from pretty far down the tunnel. Like it was a barely audible thing.
Oh, okay. I go back to my party.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay. And you're kind of on edge for the rest of the night, knowing that there was a sound, but your watch goes without an issue.
Cool.
All right. So the rest of you do awaken from your sleep and you get a long rest.
Yay, no longer exhausted.
Do you guys continue on?
And I leave my bedrolls here with the
Okay.
water
Okay.
Oh.
to try to maybe save a spot of water.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I pop my 2 mutagens and I continue on.
Okay.
Yeah, off we go. I'm gonna take all my stuff and put it back in my pack.
Dope. Okay. So you guys continue down the tunnel. You get about 300 feet before you hit the bells, and you pack it all up and be careful not to make more sound than necessary, but just put it all back in your pack, and then the rest of you continue on again. You guys travel again, walking an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and about 6 hours or so into this next leg of the travel, you come to another opening. And I'll have you guys move to number 3.
Okay.
That's not an opening.
Not yet. What are you guys doing?
Oh, wait a second. Let me get over there.
Just walking.
Right here. Paisley,
Where are you?
this way.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Is that everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, as you guys are walking, at this end of the tunnel, you see it kind of open up into darkness. You no longer see the walls.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay. Are you being stealthy about it?
At this point, probably not. I'll be
Okay.
going a little crazy going in this tunnel.
Okay.
Because even in my old home, I would at least go outside.
Mm-hmm.
I start hearing
So-
voices of humans clattering up above.
As you reach this opening, you see out, and the tracks continue forward, and it opens up, and you can see the start of like some rocks over here that kind of bisect the open kind of cavern area, and with
My passive's 18.
yeah, I'm just checking. God, you guys all have super high passive except for Yawn.
That's me.
So everyone but Yawn, you approach this tunnel, and then you can kind of hear the sound of like just like a slow grumble, and then a deep breath in, and a slow grumble. And as you listen closer, those of you with a slightly higher passive perception, you kind of hear like it's not just one large grumble, but it sounds like a couple things breathing in and then letting out a slow grumble.
When I hear that, I'm gonna do my usual get down low.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to quickly hop, 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 hop over to here quietly.
Okay.
Hmm.
So as you get to the rock, yeah, roll stealth.
Nat 20.
As quietly as a mouse, you make your way over to the rock. As you peer around it, these are not the same creatures, just the same model. You peer over and you see 5 of these four-legged creatures. They look familiar to like a four-legged dog or a large cat, except for there's no neck or head. It just opens up into a mouth. I will show you a picture.
Ew.
Yeah, it is pretty gross.
Oh, that's a lot cuter than I thought it would be, actually.
So these creatures are four-legged, opens into a mouth, and they have like these jagged teeth that are all forming and kind of come to a point in the middle. And they all seem to be laying on the ground, not moving,
As if they're sleeping.
as if they're sleeping.
Um, I'm going to sneak forward
Mm-hmm.
to right here.
Okay. As you're doing that, what is everyone else doing? And I would say as you're sneaking over, you can kind of see the rest of the cavern. You see the rest of this, you see that the tracks in the middle have been torn up.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, the rest of you guys.
I would also like to start sneaking. I'm gonna try and creep through them without waking anybody.
Okay.
How many are there and what are they?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so my passive perception's high enough to know that there's something there.
You guys, everyone but Jan, who
Okay.
Jan sees that people are being stealthy, but everyone but Jan hears heavy breathing. And then you see Lertu go forward and then like disappear into the darkness.
Okay, well then I'll pull my crossbow out and try to be real quiet.
Okay. Vap and Akani.
I'm creeping forward stealthily.
Okay. Anyone trying to be stealthy, make a stealth roll. Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
shit, nat 20.
Nice.
No, God. Okay, but it's a +5.
12.
So 12. I don't
Okay.
get like it's not like dotted or anything, so I think that's just it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Sir Jan.
I'm not gonna roll a stealth. I'm just gonna slowly walk through the middle of the room, following the tracks.
Okay. So the rest of you are hunkered down and are being quiet. Sir Jan, you are walking with your companion following you. And as you start approaching Lertug, you see them start to stir.
While they're still asleep, can I hop down and stab this one with my spear?
Yeah. You have advantage on the attack, and it is an auto crit.
Yay!
If you hit.
Plus 13, so 29.
Yeah, you hit. So it automatically hits.
Make a Constitution save.
Um. 23.
Okay, he makes that.
Okay.
So there's this. 20 points of damage.
So,
And then for my second attack, I want to hop back up here, and they all have to make a dexterity save, which they're all still unconscious, right?
yes. So they all automatically fail.
As my cheeks fill up, and I breathe out poison. I take 6 points of poison damage, all of them.
Ugh.
Oh man, 1s and 2s.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a good roll. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, Jesus Christ! I instantly clicked them and re-rolled them, and it was all 4s. Can I use that roll instead?
No. Cheater.
All right. At this point, I'd like you guys all to roll initiative.
Ah, shit. There we go.
Fuck.
How many did you say were in this area again?
9.
Okay.
No, that's my roll.
Oh no.
Oh.
You don't know exactly how many there are. You know that there's multiple.
Okay. 21. Wait.
And then for the rest of my movement, I'm gonna get back here.
Okay. So did anyone beat a 21?
22.
I didn't.
22.
Roll the
20,
fucking
and then
2.
Vap at 21.
I got a 17.
Okay. And then Lertug.
9.
Nine. All right. Akani, you're up.
Cool. I go, assuming that there's bad shit in the, up there. I'm gonna go charging forward. Whoop, that's way too far. 45 feet, so I got like. Can you like
Okay.
Shove past me. Damn.
So as you appear in here, you see an open cavern with Sir Jan walking with his little buddy, and then you see up this rock, and you can see Lertug. But point of fact that you three that are still in the tunnel are still hidden.
Okay.
Akani, are you doing anything else?
I can't see the map.
You can't see the map?
No. Like it ends. Like it's invisible. It's hidden or something.
Is that any better?
Nope.
Does anyone else not see it?
No, I see it fine.
Maybe you
I
just have
see
to
it.
move forward a tiny bit, like with your character.
No, he doesn't see the map. So change boards, come back.
Oh, okay.
Or just
Yeah.
re-click onto UD tunnel.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Okay.
So,
Weird. But yeah, you see an open cavern. The tracks are broken ahead. And then you see Lertug up on this rock. You see Jan and his buddy up here. And then your two friends are behind you.
okay. I guess I don't see any bad dudes, right?
You don't see any of them, but you did hear them. So you know they're there.
Okay, well, considering there's only one part of the cavern I can't really see, I'm going to run in that direction.
Okay.
Assuming that they're in there that direction. So I'm gonna dash.
Okay. Yeah, and as you get to this rock, you can see one of these creatures right here.
Cool.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, that.
Okay. I'm still in the tunnel, so I'm still hidden, right?
Yeah, you're still hidden. And Akani, you are still hidden.
And there's 9 of these fuckers, but they're like young.
You don't know how many there are.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You haven't seen them.
Noticing how everybody's like positioning themselves and being super sneaky, I'm gonna summon my Drake. Seems like an emergency. That takes my action.
So just that sentence. Seeing how everyone is being sneaky, I'm gonna summon my Drake.
What? He can be sneaky. He can do stealth.
Sorry.
Can he?
Yeah, yeah. He just doesn't. He's not very great at it. All
As long as he
effort.
tries, that's what matters.
Yeah. He'll rock in his dragon tiptoes. Okay, so that takes my action. Would you mind dropping him down for me? Maybe like just a tad bit behind me.
Oh, behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want him because he can still fit in there, right?
Yeah, he can still fit, just barely.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna take my move action.
So you take your action, you summon him, and you kind of like open up a rift in like the space as 2 white clawed hands come and rip it open as this white drake steps through.
And then I'd like to be like shh towards
Okay.
him, like.
Roll a stealth for your drake.
Okay. I'm. Oh. Okay. Let me get to my Drake because he does have stuff. He's just not great at stuff that isn't
Okay.
attacking. For. Nope, I don't think he gets any bonuses to that. Just a dexterity and wisdom. I don't know.
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Okay. Oh, it is dexterity?
Mm-hmm. But it's not a dexterity save, it's a dexterity ability check.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't have a stat, so I'm gonna call
Okay.
that a base roll.
Well, I mean, it was 9 anyway, so he steps through, and as he steps through, he gives his normal, like, and, like, mist starts forming out of his mouth, and poof, poof, steps on, and then you, like, give him the shh, and he kind of, a little quieter.
Oh, okay. Good boy. And then we're gonna sneak into the cavern.
Okay.
Sneak in. I'm gonna get behind a rock. Whoa. Wait. How much can I move here? Nope. Okay, I guess I choose this rock.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I use Vanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It's a hide action, used as a bonus action. I can't be tracked by non-magical creatures unless you choose to leave a trail.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just hiding.
Cool.
And I guess Drake follows, but kind of against the wall here.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't actually make it so you're hiding.
Yeah. It just means I can't be tracked.
Yeah.
Wait.
So somebody couldn't follow your trail from that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I just got confused. The way it's worded is you can use the hide action as a
Oh,
bonus
well, you
action.
didn't say that part.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Vanish.
You just said I can't leave tracks.
No. That's the also.
Well,
It's-
but see, you already left the tracks.
Yeah. Oh, you're so funny.
Oh.
Oh, look at me, I'm stepping off the tracks.
But yeah, you feel hidden.
Okay. I feel hidden. I hate it when you say it like that. Kyle, no! But that is my turn.
Jan. And I did say that you got forward a little bit, so you could be probably about here.
I'm gonna go hug the rock.
I love you, rock.
Okay.
Right there. I wait.
Okay, is that your
I'll
turn?
hold an attack action in case something comes around the corner.
Okay, so you're waiting for something to come around the corner to attack it.
Yeah.
Dope. Slicks.
Okay. So you said I can dash as a bonus action instead of an action?
Yeah, or both if you want.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That's a goblin trait. It mimics the rogue trait.
Hmm.
Ooh. So dashing
Oh.
is 60 feet, and
Yeah,
then
but you
doing it
clicked up on the
other
wall,
time-
so that's much less than where you could move.
Oh. Let me move it. There we go.
You gonna hide behind dragon? It'd be good cover.
I might.
Yeah, so you can move there with one movement, or if you want to bonus action and stuff, move more.
I think I'm okay right here for now. I'm not really in the way, but I'm not in the way.
Okay, as you get into the cavern, you can see Jan kind of like prepared to attack. You see Lertug up on this rock. You see Akane moving forward over here. And then you don't see Vap, but you see a Drake.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do then.
All right, Lertug.
Okay. Have they made any moves yet?
They are getting up.
So they're still prone?
Yeah, because they haven't gotten their turn yet.
I'm going to hop. Spear attack.
Okay.
It's still on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So I have
it's,
advantage.
Advantage, auto crit if you hit.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
Constitution save?
Um, 14.
He takes 18.
Okay. And as you spear down onto this one, it kind of gives out like this gurgling sound as it lays flat, motionless.
Okay. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Constitution save?
$14.
18.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hop back up to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action.
What's up? Can you hop back that far?
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, do they get attacks of opportunity whilst prone?
Oh.
They can.
Okay.
So if you want to move, they will get an attack.
I mean, he will. Yeah, I'll move.
Okay. So as you move, it lashes out at you. Uh, 23.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls, sir?
Do I?
Yeah.
Sir. I feel like that was Dakota's way of saying calling
19.
him Mr.
Yeah, my AC is 19.
Okay, it still hits.
Yep.
Okay. Make a strength save.
Let me double check something. 15.
Okay. So you take 4 points of acid damage and 6 points of piercing damage as it bites into you. But you wiggle out of its grasp. It seemed to, as it's biting, its tongue starts to wrap around your leg, and it seems to want to hold on, but you rip out of
It
it.
has to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Ooh. 11.
He's poisoned for a minute.
Okay.
And, my turn.
Alright. That. Nope. It's the Maws. So they all do get up and kind of like shake off. And they're gonna start. They like start doing like this like retching noise, kind of like a cat throwing up a hairball. And Lertug you see as 4 blobs, one from each of them, shoot out towards you.
Okay.
Oh man, make a dexterity save.
For each one?
Yeah.
The lowest one is 22.
Okay. God. So you're kind of like jumping and dodging as each of these balls come at you.
As I do.
Yeah.
Done that every single time balls have come at me.
Jump and dodge.
Yep. Quite a
Oh.
Dip, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
So you take 22 points of acid damage as each of these, even though you are dodging the majority of the bulk, it does start splashing up and hitting you a little bit.
Okay, so then what's the highest damaging one?
Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the first one was 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 11. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 13. So the last one.
Okay. Deflecting arrows. Or minus 20 points of damage.
It's a blob of acid. But it is a ranged weapon attack, so I guess that works.
I just won't be able to catch it and throw it back.
Okay.
It could have been like I used my spear and smacked it out of the way or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I reduced 20 points of damage from that attack.
Okay. And as you finally land, you see
How
the
much
ground-
damage was it without that then?
So 45 13 divided by 2 16.
Okay.
Jeez. But as you land, the ground underneath you seems to be completely like flat as the acid kind of eats away at all the impurities of this rock, and it's now a smooth surface.
Dope.
It's not rough terrain or anything. It's just something to notice.
Exactly opposite.
Yeah. But yeah, that's their go, and they're gonna like stand there, kind of growling at you. Akani.
Yeah. My turn?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna go right there.
Okay. As you round the corner, you see 4 of these mod creatures. One of like the 5th one is now dead on the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna like look at him. and be really loud and like roar at them so they run at me or something like that.
Okay.
And I'll-
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So you turn the corner and just. That is your turn.
Oh, it's been long awaited. I come over this way. Is this Yawn over here?
You see Lertug up top. You see Connie over here.
A
You
Connie.
see Slicks over here, and then you saw Yawn kind of dip behind these rocks, but you don't see him right now.
Okay, so Connie just got everybody's attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
In
great.
point of fact, to Connie, they do all turn towards you.
Cool. Everybody's in my reach. Yeah, so I am going to unload my crossbolts into this guy.
Okay. And you do have advantage because of pack tactics.
Yay! Ah. Oh. That's not great. But I guess it's better than what I was going to. So that's a plus 13 to hit.
Yeah, so that hits.
Sweet. And for all three, it's 3d10. Ah. Yay. Okay. So plus 5. Looking at 17 points of damage.
All right. So you shoot, and the 3 arrows spin out in this similar like fashion of like kind of rotating around each other, and they all 3 impact at the same time as it lets out like a yelp. But it's still
Hey.
standing.
Oh. Oh, wait. And then I use my bonus action to reload.
Okay, so you use your bonus action, reload all 3.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay, Yawn.
Since nothing came around the corner, I'm gonna move some amount of distance. I will move there and hold my action again, and I have to make a work call.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So you move and hold your action. Slicks.
Yes. Time to start shooting shit. In a second, I mean. Oh, maybe not. What? Maybe.
Oh no, I think we're losing him.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
we
Katie.
just lost both Kyle and Katie. So I'm assuming she would move here. And then I'm gonna say she uses her bonus action to get into line of sight, and if they come back, we'll let her take her attacks then.
Okay.
Or do we want to leave off on a cliffhanger?
This would be good.
If you guys would like to, we can leave it off here. You guys fighting these creatures deep in the underground. You guys have dealt some damage.
One's already taken out.
One's already taken out. yeah, and we will leave off here.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Just one last announcement. It's not next week, but the following is finals for a lot of college students. It is also a recreational time that we're going to be going to the day before on Saturday. So that weekend we may be we may not show up for that Sunday because of finals and because of birthdays. So just a forewarning, we'll remind you guys next week. But as of right now, we're assuming that we will not be able to make it. But thank you guys for joining us. Have a great rest of your guys' week.
Bye.
Bye.